right. All right, everyone, and we're back. This is Kal, your boy, coming to you with a banger today. We're talking about the quantum financial system and space travel. So, like usual, let's get straight to it. All right, and here we go. It says the quantum financial system, the new financial system, step out of the matrix and into the golden age. Says a new earth currency exchange is all about who's running the financial system from dark to light. Powerful historical changes for you and the entire planet. The greatest distribution of wealth the world has ever seen. If we go by this, it says the new financial system, Jacera, into strength, all connected. Global currency reset, gold standard, ISO 222, which equals, which I've been saying in some of my other videos, XRP, XLM, XTC, IOTA, Algo, as well as Quant, HBAR, and a couple others, Chainlink, Cardano. It says constitutional law, debt forgiveness, Tesla patents, MedBedge, Project Odin, rainbow currencies, bonds, commodities, gold, right? This connection says to Stellar Network, the Stellar blockchain, Stellar wallet, which will be considered quantum silver and be used by the normal citizens. Let's keep it going. It says, an ancient dead system. We will never go back to the old currency. No more printing money out of the blue. All existing fiat is being replaced. The central banking system will no longer be owned by the Federal Reserve. I can confirm that. It says the Cabal Department's entire former slavery financial system is dead. I can't say that. What I can say is that we are switching into a new system. Who owns it, who controls it, at this point in time, I do not know. I will not lie. But there are a lot of things that are in this that are accurate, and there are a lot of things that are still pending, or probably not of the truest in the sense of truth. It says no more paper fiat, paper notes, fiat, that is true. No more SWIFT system, that is also true. No more monetary slavery. As we exchange our fiat coins for new gold-backed coins, we're actually exchanging the entire old cabal debt slavery financial system for a new financial system supported by the QFS gold. It says GCR, the global reset, the global currency reset. Gold, precious metals, Nasera, Jacera, two different factors for GCR event. Factor one, RV, the reevaluation of world currencies. I'm not in believance of that. I'm taking some of the things on here because some of these things are accurate. Again, this is not financial advice, and I definitely cannot confirm the RV. I can confirm the quantum financial system, factor two, quantum financial system. In order for rainbow coins, bonds, ISO 222 assets to start moving in value, physical precious metals must first undergo a reassignment. Once that new assignment is defined, the weight of compliance with base 3, Brendan Woods 3, will be legitimacy to everything else, triggering the ISO 222 of regulation. Now we have the gold standard, asset-backed currencies, physical, digital assets, independence from existing centralized systems. All other systems will be obsolete. Protection against corruption, usury, and manipulation. I cannot confirm that. CBDC, current central banking digital currency, sovereign digital currency for each country. Digital assets backed by precious metals, gold, silver, copper, platinum, etc. Rainbow coin, treasure, rainbow banknotes tracked. I cannot confirm that as well. It says instant digital via dollar, pound, and euro. That's how we speak, people. Of the shocker for most, the death of Ethereum and Tether, the rise of the Phoenix, XLM, and White House military blockchain. Confirm that. It says reevaluation, 209 on a treaty to read currency. $1 for $1. Level playing everyone. Proceeded fund release for we the people. Humanitarian projects, wealth creation, reconstruction, the wealth distribution to every individual on earth. Currencies, dinar, these domes, Zimbabwe's network, bringing bringing banking to unbanked around the world, designed to help our humanity connect with the RV military. Now, I cannot confirm this. I cannot confirm that. I cannot confirm this, right? A lot of this sounds like populism, but you have to be able to read in between the line and understand what's going on. What is going on is that very soon, as you can see from my other videos, we will not be using money. Hell, we probably won't be using credit cards or debit cards. Hell, we probably might not even be using phones. We're using hologram, um, physicalist phone protection software very soon. Next 4 or 5 years. Remember, I said it here. Everybody thought I was crazy or ignored me. And the Stellar Lumen network. I know for a fact that Stellar Lumen network is being used for USDC stablecoin project backed by Circle, BlackRock, and Goldman Sachs. It says base 3, a worldwide standard that enhances the international banking regulation structure, greatly improving risk management, promoting transparency, gold moving from one asset tier 3 to tier 1, which allows physical gold and bars to be accounted for at 100% of the amount for booking purposes. Through 2007 and 2019 financial meltdown, base 3 introduced international regulatory framework for banks. Said the deadline is June 28, 2021. Can confirm that. The requirement the banks maintain a minimum capital value of 7% of reserves. Cannot confirm that. Requires banks to hold an unencumbered physical gold valued at 100%. This will make the banks less profitable, as they will no longer be able to make money about the interest rate. And this is the BIS connecting to the global standard. This is very fuzzy. Let's see if we can find a better one. Let's see. Brendan Woods 3, a move from fiat to commodity-based monetary system where currencies need to be supported. With BW3, the United States dollar is no longer be set as the world current reserve currency. I can confirm that BRICS, as we know, has signed up to 72 countries. And if you don't know what BRICS is, it's Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, as well as other countries that are in developing stages right now to move themselves completely off the petroleum United States Federal Reserve banker dollar. That is happening as we speak. Now, will it solidify and really change over? I do not know. But again, what I can confirm is that our monetary system is dying and will be switched probably within the next 3-4 years between certain situations. It says, according to Credit Suisse BW3, started in March 2022, when sanctions freezing of its dollar reserves started raining down on Russia for invading Ukraine. The death of the United States dollar equals the death of the euro. The Bretton Woods Agreement 1 was established in 1944 when the USD was defined as the world's reserve currency, where you could hold the US dollar and convert it to physical gold at the ratio of $35 per ounce. Gold in 1971, Nixon discontinued the convertibility of dollars into gold and took monetary system of gold standard, including the fiat system, to BW2. Says the ISO 222 standard, an international standard for relaying electronic messages between financial institutions, created to provide the financial industry with a common platform to send payment messages and exchanging payment data. Banks and financial institutions across the world are ready to transition their payment systems from SWIFT to new, highly structured, data-rich ISO 2022 protocol standard, better quality and faster payments for everyone in the payment chain, and an open standard used by anyone in the financial services industry implemented on network instant payments. And yes, I have done that before. I have this, but let's bring it a little bit clearer. It says the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund, BIS, World Economic Trade Forum, the World Bank, ISO 2022, SWIFT, and ISO TC 307. Stable coins, right? Says a price of a cryptocurrency on a token is pegged to a commodity, dollars, metals, assets. Approved. Stellar Lumen, XLM, Ripple XRP by the IMF. Base 3, which we just read about, international regulatory according to the introduced a set of reforms designed to mitigate risk within the international banking sector by requiring banks to maintain certain leverage ratios, keeping certain levels of reserve capital on hand. Tier one, asset clarity, market liquid management. Okay, here, Ripple, an agnostic exchange token for institutional value and bank settlement. One to one, XRP, ounce of gold, cross border DeFi payment, person to person, business to business, remittance. Stellar, XLM, one to one, silver, XDC, World Trade International Value Contract, DODOC network. One of one, copper, Algorand, dApps, smart contract networks, Algorand, one to one, Algo, Palladium, and Iridium or IOTA, machine to machine data economy, Internet of Things data, cross border digital ID, one to one IOTA Iridium. So these are the values. XRP is going to be considered digital gold, quantum gold. XLM is going to be considered digital silver, quantum silver. XDC, digital copper, Algorand, Palladium, IOTA, Iridium. You are getting the cheat codes to the answers of a future that is not too far out, right? This is the matrix telling you that things is getting ready to change. Please pay attention, people, and make the necessary precautions and movements. Here we go. We have the ISO standard, which I just said. From there, XRP, XDC, IOTA, Stellar Lumen, Algo, which are all connected to different projects. It says Protocol 1920, the complete merger of the quantum systems. Started regulation. All assets token need to be backed by precious metals. Linked to new ISO 22 regulation. Was three, liquidation, the Black Swan event, NYSE, plugged, because our money back to us, the people of transfer. I cannot connect that. I cannot. So I'm going to put this disclaimer out here, people. I can't confirm that everybody's going to be wealthy and it's this big giant fantasy of everybody being kumbaya, love, and peace. That's not healthy to think going forward in the future. Will things get better? It depends on humanity's response. Ultimately, what we all do as a whole dictates how this world goes, no matter what the elitist, dark forces, cabal do. It's up to us. And that's why I'm trying to give out the information that I can to, add to the race of the fight. Protocol QFS 20, additional regulation, end of price manipulation, complete transfer to quantum technologies that I can confirm, well underwear installed worldwide. Med beds, internet speed of light, I can confirm that. Quantum computer, I can confirm that. Quantum voting, I can confirm that. Quantum cure, I can't confirm that. Factor, the quantum financial system, gold backed currencies and other assets, digital certificate, exchange the digital currency for a real piece of gold. Gold is leveling factors that protects the diversity within each country. Chinese elders gold support for everyone world currencies. Covers the transfer aspect, asset backed funds from the world GPS. Pay attention, people, for this part. Starlink, that's right, the Starlink that's connected to Elon Musk. Quantum computer, the QFS ends corruption of bank manipulation. Can't confirm that. Bank monitoring, can confirm that. The banks are going to be watching everything. Independence and decentralized. Can't confirm the last part. It says the three main groups. Swiss banking group, which is the banks. India's BRICS. We all know, I've heard about that. I'll do a video about that in the future. Space Force, the United States, created by Donald Trump back in when he was office. Platonic technology operating at 3.5 frames per second. Instant payments. Only ISO certified digital currencies, CBDC, and gold bonds. It says QFS, CBDCs, central banking digital currency. I'm going to say it again. Central banking digital currency. As the days go by, you will hear this word louder and louder and louder. So central banking digital payment coins, e-currency of your specific country transferred a ledger in a quantum financial blockchain from bank A to bank B or from person A to B. All countries need to sign an agreement on establishment of e-currency to be a part. Says QFS. CBDC transactions will be ignored by military guardians through Starlink, acting as commander and chief supervisor, make sure that no one's using them with bad intentions. Cannot confirm that. No government involvement. Hell no, I can't confirm that. Excuse my French. Power and politics of us, the people. Now, this is Bank A shooting to Bank B using Hyperledger technology, IBM. IBM is the one of the biggest companies for quantum computers and time travel crystals and things of that nature, along with Google, Quarter, and the Bank of France. It says QFS, CBDS, SGF, SGB, sovereign bond gold bonds, CBDC through Ripple, XRP, SGBs through Stellar, XLM, Quantum, and how will it work? Well, from here, this is the money. This goes into the rainbow notes, right? The QR codes, the ABDCs, asset-backed digital currencies, right? Digital currency, gold, secured by the government, the quantum financial cloud system, right? Look at this. This is a quantum computer, right? It says quantum computer storage, all data in the QFS clouds. Let's look at some of the countries involved already. We have Mexico, England, France. I think that's the Ukraine. See, uh, they love to not put no names. Let me see if there's some other countries down there. This is some of the banks and companies: Ripple, PNC, also with Bank of America, Standard Charter, Royal Bank of Concords, Bosco, Citrix, Stellar Lumen with Flutter Waves, Circle, MoneyGram. Circle is backed by Goldman and Sachs, and they hold a contract for USDC, the stable coin. Pay attention, right? And this is Canada, United States, and Mexico. Now you have the BIS connecting to the FSB, Financial Stability Board. And this is just all the process of the banks going to the quantum financial system cloud to another bank. These are the different countries. This is in Africa, interesting enough, if I think I got that right. See Ripple, Stellar Lumen, USDC. Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, Vietnam. See UAE, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Hong Kong, Cambodia. And look at this, connected to Ripple. And this is just them showing how everything's interconnected on their blockchain. Right? This is the process in which different banks will be sending money on a quarter of XRPL blockchain on the quarter hyperledger technology. Companies involved, Quarter, Accenture, one of the biggest companies, Ripple again. So it goes from the hyperledger to the IBM blockchain platform, SAP, IBM Accenture, to open risk financial computer level. Subject, NVIDIA, one of the biggest graphic cards. They're big on the quantum, the omniverse. IBM Computing, IBM Quantum Computing, IBM Quantum Network. See. SpaceX, D-Wave Quantum Computers, Microsoft Azure, IBM Quantum. So all of these things, I don't know if you guys have seen the recent Black Mirror episode where they were saying they were using a quantum computer to create that reality for a show. It says infographics, QFS. Let's see. Let's keep going. Now, I don't know if I want to read this one because I don't believe in all this. And I know for a fact it's probably cockamamie, but it's all good. Yeah, this is all. I cannot confirm this, so I'm going to skip this one. All right. Now, BRICS, right? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, right? This is all of their connections and their workings to the blockchain, XRPL blockchain, and connection to FedNow. Now, I can't confirm this, but I can confirm the technology. I can't confirm Jazera, but I can confirm the technology. Launched with quantum phones, PU or Q phones, probably Q phones, with quantum internet access, Starlink preloaded with Stellar wallets to claim your funds. Because all payments are made in Stellar. The United States Air Force, Global Military Alliance, Galactic Federation, running on our Starlink satellites for QFS. Starlink satellites will guarantee global access at the speed of light of internet and to run the QFS on a blockchain. I'm not confirming this. Quantum Starlink internet will heal the minds of man, free from blocking, censorship, or corruption. That's not all the way 100% true. Project Odin, Starlink, and SpaceX, protected by the secret space programs out of the reach of the cabals. I can't confirm that, but let's do it like this. Now, a lot of you don't know that when the Ukraine, or well, if you didn't know, I'm not going to say you don't know, I'm not going to assume. Right around the time the Ukraine war started is around the time that Elon Musk launched Starlink in that time. And if you don't know, Starlink has, from what I've heard, anywhere from 30 to 40,000 satellites, 40,000 satellites up in the air. Now, the reason I bring this up is between the phones, the quantum phones, and the Starlink satellites, that's how on the Stellar Luma blockchain from the Air Force and other countries and federations that may or may not be on this world are going to be distributing the future of finance and commerce. Such as Star Network, an open source network for storing and moving money through the Stellar Luna blockchain. The Stellar Network, XLM, is for the people. Alliance military monitoring. When the stock market crashes, all assets seized, assets money of over 60,000 will flow into the currency of humanity. Can't confirm that. It's designed so that all world financials can work together on the single network. That can be confirmed, but for good or for bad, it still remains to be seen. Stellar has no owner. If it's something public property, the software runs into decentralization and opens the network environment and handles millions of transactions a day. I can't confirm that. And Stellar is designed so that the world's currencies can all work together on one system. Says Stellar Lumen blockchain, a payment technology that aims to connect financial institutions, dramatically reducing the cost and time required for cross-border transfers. Unlike almost all other blockchains, Stellar can create real-world emphasis endpoints so people can turn their digital representations of money into something they can actually spend. Secure, decentralized, transparent, fast settlement, low cost. In the end, everyone in the world must enter the QFS to Stellar Lumen. There's no way around it. At this point in time, I'm not going to say there's no way around it, but it looks like we are full. All bets are off, full steam ahead. This is the system we're going into. The Stellar Lumen blockchain, right? USDC, which works on that blockchain, Stellar Quest, Satoshi Pay, Stellar Guard, Stellar Expert, Luma Swamp, decentralized wallet. Now, this is a big one. Remember, I said it here first, hopefully. Why the death of Bitcoin and Ethereum? Nor are they backed by any precious metals or included in the ISO 2022 protocol standard. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum are used for trafficking in persons and drugs and weapons and many other nefarious activities. I do believe in the future there will be a worldwide Bitcoin mining shutdown. It's very slow and expensive. Bitcoin uses a lot of electricity. Both tether linked and US linked Rothschild dollar. Who made Ethereum? JP Morgan. I mean, these are my thoughts, right? But it will be confirmed in the future. And this is just a system of money going into Tether, backing into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying is that Bitcoin and Bitcoin and Ethereum's explosion rate of why they're worth the way that they are is because they have JP Morgan backing them Tether, which is a fake money laundering operation, giving them billions of fake dollars to fake false proofs their assets in their backing. You will see this in the future. Right now, it sounds crazy. A black swan event, an unpredictable event that is beyond which of the normal situation has potential serious consequences. The black swan event, characterized by their extreme rarity, severe impact, and widespread instance that was obvious in hindsight, triggered by Protocol 19, which is called ICE 19. The Black Swan event will start the new on the ISO monetary family fair network. Everything is ready for change from to Swift monetary, BTC backed metal based ISO blockchain regulated assets, MIS to Starlink and the older project, and fiat to gold, dark to light. I can't confirm the last part. Now the digital dollar. Hold on. Digital dollar, gold backed digital currency, XRP, digital gold dollar. Fine Flare Network, XRPL, owned by Ripple, the most practical digital active applications in financial spaces. Transfer settlement on XRPL, 3 to 5 seconds. Cross border settlement for international transfers. Ladies and gentlemen, this probably at this point in time between XRP and XLM, this will be the currency that runs the future world. You're hearing it from me. If I'm wrong, I'm willing to put my life on it. I'm not wrong at this point. It says asset commodity online game in the NFTs DeFi token assets. It says Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, an institution created by a group of countries which offers financing, professional tips to improve development. 93 countries are using XRP or in development right now. It says the initiative was officially launched by Chinese President Xi Jinping on state visit to Indonesia in October 2013. And this is just BRICS, SWIFT, ABAB, which is backed by the standard, which is being represented by BRICS and the XRPL. So it's XLM, digital silver, the silver-backed digital currency, member of the ISO 222 standard cross-border payments, transactions settled in 3 to 5 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and goddesses, if you don't know, Jed McCaleb, the guy who is now the creator of XLM, broke off from XRP. Right, he was one of the original founders in XRP. So I just want to throw that out here that these two have a very interesting connection. Almost free to use, quad to quad transactions, Stellar block on the Stellar read. This is the document we saw a little bit earlier. XDC, digital copper, copper-backed digital currency, member of the ISO 22 protocols, enterprise ready hybrid blockchain for global commerce and finance. The world's most fastest and efficient, consistent. The XDC network and the X-Men organization. I love it. Let's see. Ready? This is the XDC digital contract, XDC scan, XPay, XDC POS, equipped with KYC enforcement, zero gas fees, utility. Keep it going. IOTA, which is considered digital iridium, is supported by Iridium, a network of exchange of value and data between humans and machine. IOTA is a block backbone of IoT, which is the Internet of Things, payment of a central role in the next industrial revolution, enabling economic relations between metals and linking human and machine economies. This will be used for the machine language, right? The communication between the Internet of Things. So let's go ahead. Governance, smart cities, digital ID frame, issues holders verification, EVU, which means electrical vehicles. And now we have Algorand, the digital palladium, a global network of blockchain technology scale that supports dApps, decentralized blockchain applications, smart contracts, customer product services, and are returned to users. More than 800 companies are working with Algorand as of now. Host smart contracts that can govern the exchange of digital property or digital representations of the world assets, replaces Ethereum. Now, interestingly enough, Algo is being used by the military, and also Algo is being used to store information on their smart chain, their smart contracts on their blockchain. Now, I cannot confirm this, but it's just interesting. It said the White Dragon family. It says the White Dragon family has mastered the plan of Chinese elders family of White Dragon of a gold supported coin for free humanity is ready. I don't know nothing about that, but it's interesting to know. I can't confirm these either, so I'm out of here. It says new stock market. Secure online wallet for buying, storing, trading, exchanging asset gloom and other assets. It says buy, store, trade crypto using XLM and other stellar assets or transfer assets from other wallets, exchanges to store to your Lobster wallet. And yes, again, that was just a quick overview over the quantum financial system. Let's get into some other things. As of today, it says Virgin Galactic to launch the first tourism mission after decades of promising. All right. If I was into stocks and that things, Richard Branson supports this. You can pick that stock up on Robinhood or Webull. This is a stock that's probably going to explode going forward. It says, meet the crew. The mission comes on the heels of successful Virgin Galactic's first commercial mission, which was launched in June. The inaugural flight of the research mission with an Italian Air Force funded passenger, rather than celebrities um, who seek thrills, similar to those thrown by Virgin Galactic's Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin. So, ladies and gentlemen, what that means, and look at here, the two melanated sisters that they sent. How interesting. Oh man, huh? They never stop. Won't stop, can't stop, boy. Um, Interestingly enough, if you guys haven't noticed, there's a quote unquote space race going on. Well, everybody worried about what's going here. They're worried about going out in space, different realms, alternate realities, com travel, quantum technology, and everything therefore after. Between this Converging Galactic, Blue Origin, right, which it will be for high profile candidates. You also have Jed McCaleb, who's connected to XLM, who has a private space station venture with name Vast, which he said just might be more than science fiction. Some of the biggest names in the space industry are Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson. The newest person to the small cadre is, at least by personal net worth, is Jed McCaleb. His space station called Vast is partnering with SpaceX to be the first private company to launch and operate a full commercial station in orbit. Unlike the average American is likely to be unfamiliar with K, a software developer who is one of the creators of the now Mt. Gov Bitcoin exchange and the founder of the crypto protocol Ripple. According to some estimates, his fortune is worth around 2.5 billion. When Vast emerged from stealth in fall 2022, it was greeted by more than a little skepticism. I don't fault people for being skeptic, he says. I've never done anything in aerospace before, so it's a leap. It says, let's see, the public doubts McKells are likely fading fast. Today, the company is aiming to put its first commercial flight as soon as 2025 August. It's something that Vast stands out. It says, and it's being all funded by McCaleb himself. It's something that makes Vast stand out from its competitors. The unique aspect of the company is Jedi's commitment, the fact that we do not have a single founder. It said that we not only have a single founder that is our single investor, but he has the resources and commitment to lead a flight. Interesting enough. It says that the U.S. government's commitment earlier to continue space operations until 2023, 2030 with NASA. So I connect all those things to tell you this is Kal reporting into you, telling you guys Pay attention. Our world is changing. This is the matrix telling you you either learn from the past or you to deem to repeat it. Those that know don't say, and those that say that don't know. And if those that know say, you better be trying to listen. This is Cal out. You guys want any financial crypto advisement or any advisement on quantum financial things going forward in the future? I have my contact information in the description. Thank you guys and have a blessed day. Checking out.